What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We are playing a 3-game set with the Pittsburgh Pirates, who are currently leading the division. So yeah, like usual in a 3-game set, I'd like to see us win 2 out of 3. And we are playing at home, so it's about a 50-50 shot there. Top of the first, runner on second, 2 outs for Brian Hayes. He's hitting .285 on the season. Got an 0-1 count here against starter Mike Soroka. And a ground ball up the middle. It's going to leave him with an offer. So the out is easily made at first to retire the side. Bottom half of the inning. Runners on first and second and nobody out. And I'm standing in, batting third in the order like usual. .273 batting average here so far this season. Standing up against Daniel Espino. He's got a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 96 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch is a four-seamer on the inside third, and he blew that one by me. No chance of making contact with that late of a swing. So we have an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch. Got a piece of a curveball below the knees. I really should have watched that one. 0-2 the count now. As, yeah, this at-bat's gone from bad to worse here. A 2-strike pitch now from Daniel Espino. Inside with the changeup. 1-2 the count. Alright, come on. We really need to advance the runners. Maybe get an RBI here to start things off good. And swing and a miss and a slider low and away. Maybe the knuckle curve isn't my kryptonite after all. There's a K next to my name now. Bottom of the third, Pittsburgh is up 5-3 here. I'm standing in for the second time today with nobody out and nobody on. Let's see what I can do against Daniel Espino this time around. First pitch of the AB. Right down the middle, and now I send him out into right center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Easy stand-up double here. That's a good way to lead things off when you're down by 2, right? I will take it. I will take it. Apparently they drove me in as bottom of the fourth. We're tied at 5. I have a double and a run on my line score. 2 outs, nobody on this time around for my third plate appearance, and Daniel Espino still on the mound for Pittsburgh. First pitch of the at-bat now is flied into left center field. Left fielder's coming in to make the play, and he does. 4 innings have come and gone. We're heading to the 5th, tied at 5. Speaking of top of the 5th, 2 outs and nobody on. Willie Adames at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He's got a 1-1 count here in this at-bat. Mike Soroka's still towing the rubber for the Cardinals here. And he tries to bunt one down the first base line. That's not going to do you any favors. He is tagged out running down the line there by the first baseman. And that retires the top of the 5th. Top of the 6th, we're still tied at 5. Termar Johnson at the plate. He's got a 3-run dinger on his line score. 1 for 1 day for him so far. He's got an 0-1 count here in this at-bat with 1 out and nobody on. A sharp ground ball to the right side, but second baseman, that's me, gets a glove on it, throw to first in plenty of time. 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Top of the 7th, still tied at 5. 1 out, nobody on for Sean Freitas. He's 0 for 2 on the day, has a 2-2 count here in this at-bat against reliever Yency Almonte. Sharp ground ball to the right side, but yet again, we make the play. 2 away in the top of the 7th now. Bottom half of the inning. I'm up to the plate for the 4th time today. Runner on first, 1 away. Still tied at 5. Quinn Priester on the mound for Pittsburgh. Yeah, I can talk. He has a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch has a runner in motion. Swing and a miss on the pitch, but the batter is not thrown out running, or the runner is not thrown out heading to second. So we have a runner on second now, 1 away. 0-1 count here. And let's see what I can do with pitch number 2 of the at-bat. Ooh, a little early on the changeup there. Ripped it foul down the third base line, so we have an 0-2 count now. Got to avoid the strikeout. Huh. There's a ball in the dirt. Runner advances to third on it, so that's going to be a wild pitch, I think. Yeah, all right. Runner on third now. 1 out. And, yeah, the base runner there is just stealing them blind out there. All right, the 1-2 pitch now from Priester. Inside and low. Curveball, not going to get the call down there on my chew tops. 2-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one here. Not it there. Change up low and away. Makes for a full count. We've gone from 0-2 to 3-2. I like it. I like it a lot. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one. Put one in the zone. It was in the zone. Four-seamer heading out towards right field. Near the line. And it's a fair ball. Run scores from third. And I have an RBI single to put us ahead here in the bottom of the seventh. Apparently that Cracker Jack did some wonders for me, huh? Top of the eighth. Bags are full. 2 outs. Tied at 6. Dylan Carlson at the plate for the Pirates. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Has a 2-2 count here in this at-bat against reliever Eric Swanson. Got to force at any plate. And there we go. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, my gosh. Throw to the plate's not going to get him. Oh, dude. Routine ground ball, and I flubbed it. How? Oh, no. Somehow the Cardinals are fighting back. It's now a 9-8 ball game. Cardinals have a 1-run lead. I'm standing in for the 5th time today. 2 for 4 line score. Runners on the corners and only 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Chase DeYoung on the mound for the Pirates. He has a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch. Right down the middle, and I'm out in front of a slider. 0-1 is the count now after knocking that one foul. Second pitch of the at-bat from DeYoung. Flubbed into right field, but foul just out of play. I got kind of lucky on that one. 0-2 the count now after putting one in foul territory. 1 to each side of the field. Next pitch from DeYoung. And he got me to swing through a slider off the plate away. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go. Second K next to my name in this one. Cardinals do take the win, 9-8 the final score. Holy mackerel. Turned into a bloodbath there in the 8th inning. But hey, we'll take the win any way we can get it. We're going to move to game number 2 here, and you know the drill. While this one's loading in, I'm going to remind you guys, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, coming into it. Top of the first, and runner on first. 1 away for Willie Adames. He's already hit 22 home runs on the season. He's got a 2-2 count here against starter Pablo Lopez. There's going to be a ground ball up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first is in time. And a 4-6-3 double play retires the side here to start the game. Bottom half of the inning, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in batting 275 on the series, or on the season actually. Roansy Contreras is on the bump for Pittsburgh this time around. He has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change as well. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him is that circle change at 88, just above the knees on the outer third. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. We have an 0-1 count now because of it. Next pitch from Contreras is way above the zone there. Four-seamer not swung on, so we have a 1-1 count. Got it back to even. Third pitch of the at-bat is on the inside third. Four-seamer popped into foul ground behind the first base bag, and the first baseman makes the play over there in foul ground. And 1 inning has come and gone. We're heading to the second. Still no score. Top of the third, we have Sean Freitas at the plate. He's hitting .292 on the season. Pablo Lopez still on the bump. Nobody out, nobody on here, and Freitas has a 0-1 count. Ground ball right side. This time we get a glove on it and throw to first. Gets him easily. 1 away now in the top of the third. Top of the fourth, Pittsburgh's up 3-0 now. 2 outs, nobody on. Dylan Carlson at the plate again today. He's 0 for 1 so far. Got an 0-1 count in this at-bat. And the pitch from Lopez is another ground ball right side. Not going to get a base hit off of this one. Sorry, sir. Top of the fourth is now over after getting that ball to first and with plenty of time to spare. And I'm going to be leading off bottom half of the inning here. 0 for 1 line score after popping out in my first plate appearance. First pitch here from Roansy Contreras is low and inside, just barely out of the zone there. 1-0 the count. I've hit 3 doubles in the last 4 games. Interesting statistic there. Second pitch of this at-bat, way inside. Slider, if that one wouldn't have hooked in, I'd be on first base right now. 2-0 pitch on the way from Contreras here. And we send that one into right center field. There's another double. 4th double in 4 games here because that rolls all the way to the wall. Perfect alley shot there. And we have a double to lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th. Let's see if that's enough to spark the offense here. It is. As bottom of the 5th, we come back to it. Tied at 3, runner on second, 2 away. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. I have a double and a run scored on my line score now. Roansy Contreras still towing the rubber for the Pirates. First pitch from him, way above the zone there. 1-0 the count. That was almost at my eyes. I'm hitting .329 with runners in scoring position this season, so that's a really good stat. And 4-seamer there, popped into foul ground behind the first base bag, and the first baseman makes a running play there. And that ends the 5th inning. We're heading on to the 6th, tied at 3. Bottom of the 8th now. Pittsburgh's up 7-3. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. 3 for 8 on the series, 1 for 3 on the day. Jared Jones is now on the mound in relief for Pittsburgh. He has a 99-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. And that 4-seamer at 96 is off the plate away, so we have a 1-0 count. Come on, big guy. Hit me with that slider right in the zone. You can do it. You can do it. No, he hits me in the hip. And I get first base for free on 2 pitches. Pittsburgh takes the win here in game number 2. Final score 7-3. We're going to move on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this series. I know, traditionally speaking, since I've been in the majors here, the Cardinals have been fairly dreadful at home. But, yeah, top of the first, bases loaded, 2 out. Pittsburgh already up 2-0. Henry Davis at the plate. He's 8th in the batting order, got a .240 batting average, 0-2 counted this at-bat. 35th pitch of the game for starter Jackson Jobe. Ground ball right side, and we're going to get the out at first. And stop the bleeding here. Wow, 35 pitches to get through the first inning for Jackson Jobe. What the heck, dude? Bottom half of the inning, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in the number 3 hole hitter today. Been like that every game this season. Justice Sheffield is on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour sinker, 94 on his 4-seamer as well. Nothing else quick. Slider on the outside corner. That should have been a strike, but we'll take the ball. We have a 1-0 count now. Next pitch from the lefty. Oh my gosh, I found a hole in the left side into left field, and I have a single here. All right. I thought for sure the third baseman had that one, but there's a big hole in his glove, apparently. Base hit's a base hit, right? Bottom of the 3rd, we're back at it. 2-0 ball game still. Pittsburgh in the lead. Runner on first and 2 away. I'm 1 for 1 on the day after that bloop single. Somehow found a hole. First pitch from Sheffield here. Sent to the right side. Second baseman doesn't have that big hole in his glove, and he gets the ball to first in a hurry there. No chance of beating that one out, and the side is retired. We're moving on to the 4th inning, trailing 2-0. All right, top of the 6th, Pittsburgh's up 4-0 now. 1 out, nobody on for Sean Freitas. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has an 0-2 count here against reliever JT Ginn. Ground ball right at me here at second. Throw to first will easily get him. 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Bottom half of the inning, I'm at the plate for the 3rd time today. 4 for 10 on the series, 1 for 2 today. Still a 4-0 ball game. Justice Sheffield still towing the rubber for Pittsburgh. First pitch from him in this at-bat is sent into shallow center. Center fielder gets to it, though. And 6 innings have come and gone. It's a 4-0 ball game here. Bottom of the 9th. It's a 5-0 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. Justice Sheffield still on the mound for Pittsburgh here. Got the shutout in play here, and we're going to try to avoid that. First pitch of the at-bat now from Sheffield. Low and inside with the sinker. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 9th. Man, this is... I'm the last chance for the Cardinals here. All we got to do is get on base, right? Next pitch from Sheffield. Shot into right field. That gets down for a base hit. I did what I could here. got on base, going to pass it to the next guy, and doesn't look like we're going to win. No, 5-1 is the final score, though. So we did manage to avoid the shutout, just barely. So, yeah, we lose 2 of 3 playing Pittsburgh here in St. Louis. And we lose 2 out of 3. What are you going to do? Smile and wave? And, yeah, we're going to head on to the next series. But this is the end of this series, so that's the end of this episode. Therefore, yeah, that's all it's going to be. Oh, for those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.